Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today I wanted to go over some of the Warframe-like looter shooters that will be coming out next year in 2023. There are a handful that are kind of out, coming out, what have you, that I would say are worth taking a look at. You may know about them, may not know about them. As we all wait on Duviri Paradox, there's going to be a lot of releases next year, so I wanted to take a look at trailers and talk about some games. Timestamps and everything down below, as always, if it helps or if you enjoy, sub, like, and check out any of the games on Steam, or me on Twitch, sub on YouTube, right? Thank you. So, the first game we're looking at right here is the First Descendant. We actually played this for a little bit in beta months ago, and it was actually a lot of fun. It's not as fast-paced as Warframe, but you do have abilities, weapons, modding. It's actually kind of like Destiny Warframe. I don't know, Outriders Destiny Warframe. It's a good mixture of a lot of looter shooters. It plays like on-the-ground Outriders with abilities. You have grappling hooks. You upgrade yourself with mods like Warframe, and the bosses kind of play like Warframe Eidolons, but they have more variation to them, and there's a ton of different looking enemies, as you can see. It is, of course, a beautiful game, Korean game, because Nexon, I believe. Nexon's Maple Story, so I've already thrown a lot of my life into their games, because my god, if anyone wants to ever go back and look at my channel, there was a lot of Maple Story content, because I used to only play Maple Story, so yay, fun times, right? Fun times. The game overall, as you can see, looks pretty fun, enjoyable, but I don't know if it'll have as much staying power as something like Warframe, but I'm definitely going to be playing it a ton on release and probably making a handful of First Descendant guides, what have you. This is the Steam page for it, you know, the second trailer. The first trailer is like 3 minutes long. This one was for, yeah, the October beta. Okay, so that is the First Descendant right there. Korean MMO, right? Not bad. I'm excited for it. It hopefully won't be too pay to win, but we'll have to fully wait and see, as there wasn't a full show off of monetization whatsoever in the beta. But as you can see, look at those screenshots. Mwah. It does look really good. It has a more updated, realistic style to the people, and everything just looks a lot cleaner. Different style than Warframe, right? Like more realism in this, but overall it was a lot of fun, and you know what? I'm excited to play more of it, so maybe go look back on my First Descendant review videos if you are curious. But First Descendant, excited for that. Next game we have here is synced, as you can tell. I'll let the trailer play through so you get a good idea of what's going on, because it literally just tells you. So, Nano, that's what the enemies are. PvE rogue loot gameplay. Okay. 3 players, not solo. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Don't worry about it. Right? It's procedurally generated, RNG-based spawns and loot. Bosses are pretty fun. They have weaknesses. That's the synced trailer. This one is actually, oh geez, open beta right now, and you can just play the game on Steam. It's fun, but it has way more glaring issues. So this is why I'm like, this boy needs some time to cook, okay? Maybe this game will be good in 2023, but right now it's an open beta because naturally the game needs time to cook. So that one is being developed by Next Studios, publisher Level Infinite, and as you can see, those are what the enemies look like, nanos. There's a lot of different looking ones, and I've only gotten so far into the open beta, so hey, that is absolutely terrifying and a cool looking enemy, right? Look at all those arms. So that's synced right now. It's way more bare bones compared to the First Descendant for sure, but it's still pretty fun to play. And since it is open beta free to play, you can like waste 10-20 hours in it pretty easily, if I'm being honest with you. It also has PvP, but the PvP is not great. This game, you have you and your AI companion and then your 2 teammates with forced 3-player multiplayer, so you might like it, you might hate it. Sorry, words are hard. But I also have played it, have the review out recently, so check it out if you want. Next game we're looking at here is Arc Raiders. I haven't gotten a good chance to look at this game yet, so I'm kind of excited, but It looks like a more post-apocalyptic Nexon yet again game. Whew, Nexon, please. It looks really nice. Post-apocalyptic looter shooter kind of RPG. It's more laid back and less futuristic, but more post-apocalyptic. But it still seems pretty interesting if you ask me. I don't know what a lot of other people may think about it though, but as you can see, it probably looks more like the Division type setup, but that's what we're doing. We're looking at general looter shooters. It looks interesting and more like an MMO looter shooter type scenario, so I'm actually pretty excited to try this out when it comes out. Like I said, there's a lot of really interesting looking looter shooters and video games coming out next year as well. There is every year, you just gotta like take a look and try them out. But this one will be definitely a little different, and I'm gonna say more Division-like. There's also the Division 2 possibly, or like Division updates, who knows, but I'm not too interested in that, so if you are, let me know. I'm kinda curious. They have giant machines, right? Like spider machine bosses. So, hey, this game does seem interesting to me. Let me know what you think. I haven't taken too much of a look at it. This is kind of my first full look, so kind of excited. I'm definitely going to jump on this one for at least like a little weekend or two. Who knows how long it'll last, like with every other looter shooter. There's jump pads, gotta loot it and destroy it. So, I feel like this isn't anything you haven't seen before in that sense, but it doesn't seem bad. Robots slowly descending on Earth to try and kill everyone. Okay, that's an interesting concept at least. I would assume you eventually get the full story. Unless there is a full story, you just have to play the game when it comes out. So, Arc Raiders, it looks interesting, and I'm pretty excited for it. Right? Wishlist now, coming 2022. Let's not worry about that. Planned release date 2023. Like with everything this year, it got pushed back. It got pushed back a lot, and my god, yeah, it looks good though, right? Look at the screenshots. It's like, oh, look, it's very pretty, very post-apocalyptic, very Division-y, but I'm still excited for it. So, there's one final thing I want to look at. That's right, everyone. Destiny 2 Lightfall. I myself, not a huge Destiny player, right? I just kind of casually sit back. But I know a lot of people are excited for Destiny 2 Lightfall, right? So, let me know about this one. I'm kind of curious. Maybe it's a good time to jump into Destiny. Maybe it isn't. I know Destiny's the type of game where you can catch up faster because each new expansion, season, what have you, they have different gear, loot, power levels, and I think you can usually get ahead fast enough or like catch up to people. But if I'm wrong, let me know. I do not play Destiny, PvP or PvE. I know a lot of people are excited for it, and I don't blame them. It looks really good, so hey, let me know what you think. Let me know. Because it definitely does look good, right? Like, look at that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Some new abilities, new character, I assume. We'll see, we'll see. Luckily, or unluckily, I know zero of the Destiny 2 lore. I beat the game on release, but that was about it. So that's a little rough. Ooh. I think I might have to mute the background music of that one, but we'll see. So, people are excited for Destiny 2 Lightfall. End of February, really? Okay, that will be out for a while. So it's possible that Warframe will release their content before Destiny 2 releases anything like that. Definitely possible. It looks good though. But I don't think I will be playing it. I think I might just be watching this one from the sidelines. Unless there's enough of interest, but I don't know. I'm not too excited. It just looks good, and I know Destiny players are excited for this, so if you're a Destiny fan, this one's definitely worth checking out, because from what I hear, it's, you know, it's gonna be a big time to jump in, play through everything, and have some fun. But I know people have been mad about all of the, what's it, I don't think they call it vaulting, I think it's sunsetting in Destiny, so Hey, I'm not a big part of that community though, so I can't say for sure. Let me know what you think. Those are the games, looter shooters, coming in 2023 that I'm kind of excited for. There's no doubt more others, maybe more hype, less hype, but those are the ones I've at least got on my radar that I'm excited for, at least to look at, maybe play, etc, etc. So let me know what you think. Sub, like, follow, check out any of the socials, Twitch, YouTube, what have you, and I will see you next time. Peace.